Hi everyone, welcome back to the WUCHANG 100% walkthrough. We are starting here from the rebel camp. We're going to go down here. Gotta take these guys out again. Oh, fail.
General.
Okay. So, you remember we came up from here. Oh. Gotta love it. Okay, let's put on our soup.
General.
So now we can go down this way. And there are... Woof! Yikes!
Can't touch me.
Yes, I can. Use these guys to, like, proc the life steal. Get you your health back. So we're headed over to this door. Hang on. I hear a bird. Where was it? Not sure. We'll find it eventually here. Might be inside here. So, one of the first things I would do here is get up here and take this guy out. Then you can actually fire this cannon, it'll set off the mines. You can always, you know, do it again. Not sure if we need to. Alright, and then from here, you can take out the guys over here. I love that the second hit of the whip is so good. So you can see how I haven't even used a flask or heal or anything, right? I'm relying on knowing that I had enough things that I could kill. Now we got a red eye, but he's by a mine, so you want to kind of let him come to you. I guess if he's gonna fire at us. Woof. Should probably have done some temperance on this guy. You can see a brilliant red feather. And then... trying to remember. Nothing here? Okay. Set this off. Oh, we're gonna miss that. Fortunately, that's easy to deal with. We just come down here and open this door. This is the door that would go to the Mort Grotto, where we walked up to the dead end last episode. So that's how you get in. And this is our shortcut back to the shrine. Oh yeah, it's just right there. So yeah, now you can see the shrine's just right there. There's no loot in there. We're gonna have to come back for the little bamboo guy. But fortunately, he kind of just spawns by himself, you know, right here, right by the shrine, so... And if you look here, these things spawn these enemies. So in order to stop them from spawning, you have to take out the tower. So that's the goal. That's why we're doing this. And it also will cause the bridge to be lowered. Oof, okay. This guy's hit hard. I think maybe we don't need to worry about burn damage anymore. Let's see. So that's Centipede. I think we put Centipede back on. Alright, so now what we're wanting to do, you can go over here and do Water Dance. Drop anything? Nope. Okay. Trying to remember, this is the ladder that goes down, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna knock that down in a minute. Okay. Surprising. I didn't really expect that. Failed at the parry. I'm not sure if that was parryable. I think it was though. It was a weapon.
And yet those spoiled bureaucrats feast behind their city walls. Such
So before you do anything here, you can lower the ladder before you do the fight, because this way if you die, you'll have the ladder down. Now there's a guy here waiting to like knock you off.
I'll clean you in twain.
then with him dead, you can come over here and light the fire. So you have to do this for all 3 towers. And then having released the ladder, right? This is the ladder that you came up, and then this over here is the ladder that will take you all the way back down to the ground. And then, here's our way back down. We already did all that. Yeah, okay. Just making sure we got all the loot. There are a lot of mines on the ground here in this area. So just be really cautious as you're kind of, you know, looking around. This here is the boss. So we can't actually do this yet until we've done all 3 fires. So here, I'm gonna rest and then go back and get the bamboo guy that I messed up. You can actually, oh, right. It really is annoying to me that the soup just wears off if you rest. Alright. That takes care of that. Now my recommendation here is that you start, from the rebel camp. So we will teleport over there. Alright, so we need to eat some soup again. I should point out, I missed a couple pieces of loot. You probably noticed them. But back up here where the guy fires on you, from that tower over there, no, sorry, that one there. There was a piece of loot by the bottom of the stairs. So make sure you pick that up if you didn't. You probably got it, but, you know, just in case you didn't. And then there was also a piece of loot, like, up ahead here on the right, on this wall. But we're gonna go ahead and take the new path. You know, they're not that important, but you can go back and get them if you want. There's a bird right there in the tree. into here. We go up. And then kick at this guy if we want. See if he drops anything. Nope. Go over here. Now watch out, the guy up top here can send you, he can knock you like backwards. So don't put your back to the, edge. It's best to just, if you hit him quickly, you should be able to just jump him and then he won't be a problem at all. Just don't be timid there, or he'll have a chance to approach. Gets us a flask upgrade, and we've put out our second fire now. We can come over here and knock the ladder down. And boom, go all the way down. Alright, and we're back down again. Kind of show where we are. That's back the way we came. So now we can head up this way. Oh, and watch out for the mines. It really can be kind of hard to see. Alright, let's see. Okay. And now... It's one of the frustrating things about this area is it's just really, really hard to see loot. Like, Kazan had the same problem, right? Keep going right. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, but it's nice to have some like slightly easier guys to deal with.
You was my neighbor, this village. Enough of it.
We can head back. Just kind of continuing to the right here. Oof. Oof. That gets you a spell, frost spell. Fighting that guy. Okay, now we'll go this way. Remember, you want to be careful about setting off things with your fire. So here you can actually use this and shoot this guy. Do we get him? You can even go up and get... Oh, first we'll do this. there was anything back here. But I walked by 2 pieces of loot already in this episode, so... so yeah, same deal here. This is the advantage of coming at this from behind, right? Is you're able to actually do stuff like this. If you came at this from the front, you'd be walking down this, right? And they'd be shooting the cannon at you. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with a madness demon when we go over now. Okay. Oh, and you have to worry about the Bettys. That's what makes this challenging. But he does too. Alright. Can see another brilliant red feather. Can even fire this one. Well, it kind of just fires. Yeah. It's kind of back where we were, right? So there's this archer guy to kill over here. I don't think there's actually anything in the house. Make sure he doesn't drop anything. Oh! Fell off the cliff anyway. I'm pretty sure this house is empty. I'm just gonna double check it. Yep. I think this is where Matchstick moves to, and that's why it's empty. It's like a kind of a placeholder for him. Okay, so now that we've cleared all that, we can... Let's see, make sure I didn't miss any loot, like... Trying to be a little more careful since I walked past a couple pieces earlier in the episode. There are a lot of mines here, so look out. Okay. And they can set these things off, and then they get stunned. So you can kind of, if you see one walking towards the, one of the mines, you can like kind of stamp back and just kind of wait, because the AoE explosion will stun them all. Now, watch out for that one. That's right. That loot's literally right by an enemy. And with that, we are back. If you go up here and look, this is our ladder up. Well, actually, that was the ladder we came down. Our ladder up is basically over here. Or maybe that was the ladder we took up. Yeah. And then here we're back at the rebel camp. Now I recommend, you know, if you're really, really good at the game and you took no damage, you could avoid having to go back, but we're gonna go ahead and go back. Just remember that the cannons are over here, this is going this way like this. Oh, I accidentally went up and I want to go. Oh, can I get to the... Oh, whoa! Mistakes were made. Just trying to get back to the shrine. Oh. Unfortunate. I guess they're not gonna let me, Okay, fine. Okay. Alright, so for leveling, note we did pick up one of those. Let's see, where are we at with the other one? Oh yeah, we're still waiting on the other one, but that gives us an extra flask now, so that's another reason to come back. Okay. And now we want to get our 5 points of strength. And next we're gonna move down here to get the 5 points of agility. Alright, and we need to put on our spicy soup. Now we have one more tower to do. So we basically did all of this, right? And then ended up coming back over here. So this is where, you know, all the cannons and the batteries. So that's like a whole loop. That was the loop that we just did. So now we're good to, like, start investigating, you know, the area around here. The way these work is if you haven't lit the fire and burned this, then things spawn out of it, the ones that dive bomb you and try to, you know, land corruption on you. And there are a lot of mines in this section, so something to watch out for. And then you can climb down here, or you can walk out. Or you can walk out, like, onto it. No, I guess this is... let's see, you can, like, do this. Because there's a guy who shoots over here. So it's good to take him out. You can see there's our third tower that we're wanting to go into. And if you got down the ladder, you would end up in here. Oh, it's the ladder. Okay, so if you want to just, like, take care of this, because, you know, it's good to deal with the last fire, we could go ahead and get this guy. So you can kind of see the area that we're carving out here. There's our way up. There are tripwires, there are betties, there's just all sorts of nastiness, right? Alright, so... tower now. We're actually going to meet the white-robed elder on this tower. If you went to the third zone too early by going through the tunnel there, you would encounter him there, and he won't be here anymore. That's another reason to try to do these in order. Not that the game tells you or helps you with, you know, the fact that this is, you know, that you'll mess up if you... Okay, climb the ladder. Let's see, we're going up, just similar to the others. Hello, curious.
To an altruistic leader, the people's happiness must be paramount. Well said. A general who disregards... No. Who are you? Why are you saying this? Monster. Forgive an old man for losing his
Well, they really don't let you skip this.
I mean you no harm. I never There are 2 beacon towers here. Like this is the ongoing conflict between... I've come
Oh, it's
across
weird that he
some
says there are
items
2
from
beacon
the
towers, because
monsters.
there's actually 3. Wonder what happened with the translation there. You can see there's a couple guys fighting each other here. While they're busy fighting, we can light it. We can also, I'm hoping that it's safe. Oh, now that we did all 3, the bridge is now open. Did one of them win? Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fight him. Okay. And then there should be a shortcut ladder off of this place. Oh, we gotta get the loot too. Get you a gunpowder spear. I got freaked out. I was all ready to get jumped. The other tower has me skeeved. Okay. So the old lady is here, and also the young one that we gave the Trinity Bell to. I don't remember anyone's names, so young one and old one. Can get in here to avoid. Oh yeah, Char Lady here. Get you a faint red feather. I don't remember where the shooting is coming from because I thought that I took out the one that was shooting. Oh, maybe he just walked onto a mine.
Quiet, they raided this man, Maya. You do well.
Get that guy. I gotta make sure I don't like walk into fire. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, because I rested. He's back. It's the downside to resting, I guess. But here's the fire. You know, we've come down on the other side of the tower. Oh, so we're back at the shrine, which is nice. If we wanted to, we could rest. I don't think we'd need to, though. We still have 6 heals.
Flee, child, the dead ride. No use. Hurry now.
So we're now capable of fighting both bosses. But there's still a little bit of loot. Still a little bit of loot. We gotta get another flask upgrade. If you listen, you can hear the crying inside this house. If you go up the stairs, she's up here.
Cloudspire's gone to... Hey, could you just tell him his... Good. The cover's sealed tight. That's my end of the deal sorted.
You can talk to her again just to make sure you got everything. And then this comes out up here. You can get some loot. Nope. It is tricky to like get all this loot. And then if you come out here, that's back at the shrine. So we kind of went through. I'm trying to think of like, this is an okay way. We got to go down here and get this. Oh, we got us. Oh, we're back full. Oh, no good. Because I wanted to come in here again. I think there's like a piece of loot right here. Oh, yeah, and he dropped something too. You want to get this. Oh, I don't remember where that bird is. Oh, he's right there. I don't think we can hit him from here, though. If I go out, like, here, I can get him. I love how far away these things go. This should be a shortcut. Oh, no, it's just open. Okay. I'll make sure I got everything up at this elevation first. Pretty sure that I have. This is the, yeah, where the old lady is. And then we already did the, yeah. So I actually like the idea of going like over and down. Watch out for that. So basically taking this path, I think is nice. You can see we're getting close. Down there is kind of where the entrance is. Where we opened the door, you know. Now there's gonna be a big guy here. Kind of an awkward, This is our other flask upgrade. Alright. Just kind of trying not to miss anything. You want to kind of sweep methodically, right? And we had already killed up there. And again, just watch out for the mines. That's what'll get you here. Alright, so we're now heading down to the... Yeah, I got everything there. Heading down. Oh, wow, they all dropped stuff. Okay. Again, each elevation, right, we sweep. You can see the girl down there. We're going to talk to her in just a second once we're finished with this elevation sweep. It's just levels, right? Level by level. This whip is one of the coolest weapons in a Souls-like. I just think it's great. So we were ready to move down to the lower level. Just carefully checking everything. Alright, we're good to talk to her.
Those treacherous rebels.
rebels swore the glory of Shenwu Temple lay just beyond that bridge by Snowfall.
So we're supposed to take that to the treasurer.
Stay safe.
So if you remember, we had two different notes, or two different like icons on the teleport. So we've dealt with both of them. It was the old lady and the young lady. And there is our entrance. So there's still a little bit left to do. Where we came down from here, you could see that there's a guy in a tower right over there. So he's a problem, right? I think we can like get down to him from like here. That way you don't have to deal with him firing at you. And the easy landmark, it's everything past the door, right?
Take me.
Okay. Confused why I'm getting frostbite. I didn't rest. I guess maybe I've gone so long with the super route. Alright, that was our entrance, that was the lady, so all that's really left now is like this part over here, which isn't much. I saw some loot over here. Now I can't see it. I swear I was not imagining it. Narrator says he was imagining it. Okay. So, final little bit. Right over here, and there's nothing. Alright, so we are finished. So now what we want to do, now that we've finished all this, is we can head back and go back down to the, I think the closest shrine for us is this one, which we haven't seen in ages. And now we're ready to do the two bosses.
Hey, you made it.
Can hand over the oil lamp.
Oh, so I went to not only late, a wasted effort on my part, another copper to show for it.
Let's see. So it gets you these two. Frostbite Ward, and they're very expensive though. And I don't really care about them right now. So I'm gonna hold off, I think, and level instead. But he does have those. So we get an upgrade here, which I think we have got to spend here. Yeah. Then we can level. We're trying to get that next point. Oh, we're just not quite gonna get there. 2 more levels. That's okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what kind of mercury we have. We've got 2,000. 5,000. 8. Yeah, we've got enough. We'll get a level. If we don't, I'll have to. I'll probably go off camera and farm a little, because I want to make sure we. There we go. These bosses will probably kill us a couple times. I mean, it still didn't really get us there. Need one more. One level away from having 5. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, so this is where we're actually going to stop. If you look at the teleport, I think we should do the Rebel General first, so you can see all our stuff's been handled now. So that would mean going to the Rebel camp, and then I think that's where we'll pick up next time. Alright, see you next episode.